Interlochen, I think, is one of those champions of trying to preserve our humanity. We're not just about teaching an art. It's not just enough to learn how to play an instrument well, or to shoot a movie well, or to sing a song well. It's not about that. More than ever, it's about reminding our audiences how glorious and important it is to love and to feel joy. So that's a great responsibility that Interlochen has. It's probably greater than it ever has been because we're fighting against time and technology before the world turns off its heart.
Art exists in pretty much everything in life. And even if you're looking at a chair, a shoe, a t-shirt, even the design of a building, art goes into all of those things. Art provides that creativity to take the shapeless mass and give it life. And without art, those things don't get created.
Interlochen stands firmly placed and says, art is everywhere, and you can be a part of that artistry. You can define what that art is. You can redefine what that art is. You can invent what that art is. And Interlochen says it matters in a way that so many places have overlooked.
You know, I think art is inevitable for people. It's almost as if we're hardwired for art. We don't always all know that, but art is a part of who we are.
I feel that the values of what you learn in art are values that are not able to be taught any other way. Art takes you from where you are and it forces you to expand your horizon beyond what you even know it's possible. And that is invaluable for anything one will do in life.
I think that we talk a big game about liking risk, but as a society, we're actually pretty unforgiving of failure. And there's a certain amount of danger inherent in risk. We actually say that we support it and then don't. We don't when it matters. And I think that Interlochen is a genuinely safe place for that level of exploration.
It's about the power of being human, of risking on stage. If you wait longer when they're 19 and 20, it's almost too late. There's a jadedness that seeps into us. And what I try to do is I try to teach them to keep that window open, to acknowledge that their innocence is a tool. It is their key to success, their optimism, their wide-eyed optimism. And I try to inspire them to preserve it, to acknowledge it, to hold it and feed it and nurture it and never let it die.
It's places like Interlochen that say art is integral to what it is to be a human being, to be on a journey of trying to understand what this crazy world is all about. And Interlochen does not apologize for that. Interlochen doesn't pay just lip service to it. Interlochen stands forward and says, this matters, and it's important, and it's valuable, and we want to be a part of that, and we want to define that and shape that.